Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this short video I want to show you the new UI of the settings, which is in my view very nice and very good work from Stinos. He put a lot of work in it and a lot of hours, and yeah, I want to hear your thoughts, your feelings about it. Let me know in the comments if you like it. And now let's go through the tabs. The first one is the feature tab. So the difference between before is the new UI for sure, but also that the context optimization, auto select template, and the prompt library is set to optimize prompt in default. So yeah, you have less token spent and you don't have to do the settings every time you open it in a new browser. The next one is data management. Here's just new UI. The settings are the same as in the old one. For the cloud providers, you now have the ability to switch off all and just select one or two or how many you like. So you don't have to click every single provider here, which is sometimes a little bit annoying, or was annoying in the last release. Next one is local providers. Here's a bigger change. You can enable everything, yes, but by default now the local models are disabled and you have to enable them. And also you can now see here manage your Ollama models directly in the settings, which is very cool. You don't have to use your terminal now. You can do everything here. So you can update the models here. You can delete some models if you don't like them anymore or they don't work, and you can go down and even search for new models and install them directly from the UI. So that's a pretty cool feature. Let's disable again. Yeah, these are pretty much the same as in the old one. You just have to set your base URL for the corresponding service. Let's go to the next tab, which is connection. This is also the same as in the old one. We added a get your token link, so you will be forwarded directly to the page where you can set the access key. And the rest is the same, I guess. We just added the fine-grained token as well. And you can connect here, yeah. Okay, this is also new. You have here your stats. If you're connected, you can see your GitHub account stats directly, and you can, I guess, if you click one, directly clone it as well. Let's try it out with a small one. Let's do this one. No, it's just a link to the GitHub, but would be possible to add in the future if it makes sense. Yeah, let's go to the next one. Yeah, we also have notifications now here, different ones, errors, warnings, informations to providers. It's still beta, and I guess some features of this will change at all before we put it in the release. But yeah, you are now able to test it out and give feedback to us. There's also the event logs we know from the old design. Not much changed here besides the styling. And now we got some more stuff. If we enable here on top the developer mode, then we get some more functions. And for example, the profile, it has no function yet, but is the base for further developments like logins coming in the future. Then we got the settings here with a language toggle, which is not working at the moment, but could be in the future. So it's all beta. Time zone, keyboard shortcuts, yes, very nice. Then we got the task manager. That's also new. We're not sure if this is needed. At least it's not needed for the Cloudflare instances, for example, but maybe for users which want to install on their own servers. Yeah, it makes sense. And if you got a login as well, then it could be just shown for admins and not for normal users. So yeah, maybe something we need to improve in the future. But yeah, it looks very cool. Let's go to the next service status. So also beta, this is why it is in developer mode. It's not working fully, but yeah, it's a good thing, I guess, because you could then check here your keys and everything and check if everything is working fine or not. The next one is the debug tab with also some information about Olama service, for example, memory usage. So yeah, we have performance metrics here, web app informations, which branch you are using, who's the author of the last commit. So Cole just merged it to the main, so he's the last one. And yeah, some information about the version. So very useful information. If you open, for example, a ticket in a community, then you can just get it from here. Yeah, and some developer informations here, which dependencies are used. And you also can check for errors here. What else do we got? At the debug, then there is updates. So that's also something we are not sure if it makes sense for everyone. Yeah, I think it depends on the login. If the login is ready, then maybe for admin users, it would make sense to be able to trigger the update from the UI instead of the terminal. But yeah, with this you can't deploy it like this on a web server and make it usable for several users, because they can then do updates and so on. But for local testing, it's okay. You also get some more information than here. So yeah, the styling is not quite good, but you get the last commit messages, can click on the link to the changes in GitHub. Yeah, and get some updates here. You also can toggle on notifications and automatic updates. The last one is the tab management, where you are able to enable and disable features. I think that's very relevant for people which want to deploy it on a public server or a company server, and a lot of people have access to it. Then admins could in the future disable some tabs which you don't want to provide to your users, or you got some tabs you never used, then you also can hide them. So this was the last one here. Then we got here on top the edit profile. I think we saw it in the tabs as well before here. The settings we also saw. Then the task manager is also here in the tabs, but there's a quick link here on the service status as well. So I think we covered all tabs from here, and we are done with the new settings. Just can check if everything, yeah, here's, you now see here the profile as well. As I said, it has no effect at the moment, but in the future, I guess it will have a function and is usable. Yes, that's it for today. I hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments what you think about the new styling, the new UI settings. And thank you very much, Stinos, for developing it. It's a very nice feature, and you put a lot of work in it and did a lot of changes because of my reviews. So yeah, thank you.